give it a test. Okay, is it recording?
Yep.
I'm in South Carolina. Welcome to this video of Making Explosions 11, Mammoth Cave again. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Anyway, let's create some explosions. Should we create some
Salt Lake
explosions
City
right now?
is the capital of which state? Utah. Mrs.
I
Utah.
have a little bit of cough. Oh, I'm staying.
Salt Lake
Utah.
City is the capital of which
Utah.
state?
Utah.
Utah. Mrs. Utah.
Oh my gosh, that's... Well, I have to adjust myself. Hey, did I just saw... Wait, let me adjust the screen. Okay, I think that's it.
Which state borders the Great Lakes? Minnesota. Rhode Island.
Over here.
Iowa.
What?
Mrs. Minnesota. Which state borders the Great Lakes? Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Rhode Island.
Minnesota.
Iowa.
Wait.
Mrs. Minnesota. Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? Virginia. Alabama. Hawaii. Wisconsin. Hawaii. State borders the Pacific Ocean. Virginia. Alabama.
Pacific?
Hawaii.
Oh, great.
Wisconsin.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Aloha. This is Hawaii.
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? Rhode Island. California. Massachusetts. California. Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? Rhode Island.
P.O.
California.
California.
Massachusetts. California.
Yoo-hoo-hoo.
Which state borders the Great Lakes? Vermont. Virginia. Ohio. Maryland. Ohio. Which state borders the Great Lakes? Vermont. Virginia. Ohio. Maryland.
Ohio.
Which state borders the Gulf of Mexico? Missouri. Texas. Montana. Texas. Which state borders the Gulf of Mexico?
Dude,
Missouri.
Gulf of Mexico.
Texas.
Oh my gosh, it's
Montana.
Texas.
Which state borders the
Dude.
Great Lakes?
Yeehaw!
Virginia.
It's Texas.
West Virginia. Michigan.
going on, y'all?
Utah. Michigan. Which state borders the Great Lakes? Virginia. West Virginia.
Great
Michigan.
Lakes? Is it a
Utah.
Great Lakes question? Michigan.
Michigan.
There's Michigan. I look like a mitten.
Which state shares a border with Connecticut? Louisiana. Rhode Island. Vermont.
Dude.
New Mexico.
Kind of reminds me of Connecticut.
Rhode Island. Which state shares a border with Connecticut?
Wait, hold on. Connecticut?
Louisiana.
Is it the
Rhode
Connecticut
Island.
question?
Vermont.
Oh, great. It's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
So remember, this position of Texas reminds me of Connections 1. Because we have to stay in this position. Because so the states can, I don't even know. This is my Rhode Island voice.
Cheyenne is the capital of which state?
It's quite
South
quiet.
Wyoming.
I think I'm recording it. Is this midnight already?
Going to midnight.
Cheyenne is
Oh,
the capital
Wyoming.
of which state?
Wyoming.
South Wyoming.
This is Wyoming. Oh my gosh.
Which state borders the Atlantic Ocean? Hawaii. South Dakota. New Hampshire.
Oh, look.
Washington. New Hampshire.
Rhode Island, what are you doing?
Borders the Atlantic Ocean. Hawaii.
Oh my gosh.
South
What's the
Dakota.
question?
New Hampshire.
Atlantic.
Washington.
Oh, great, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Hi, this is New Hampshire. Uh-oh. New Hampshire, what are you doing?
Which state shares a border with
I did
North
not-
Dakota,
I really did not doing
Pennsylvania,
fine.
Maine,
Oh, by the way,
Iowa,
some of my teachers,
Minnesota?
They teach me Texan accent.
Which
I like
state
it.
shares a
I like
border
the
with
accent.
North Dakota, Pennsylvania.
What's the question? North Dakota?
Maine, Iowa, Minnesota. Minnesota.
The show's what?
Dakota.
What Dakota?
Dakota.
What is the last option?
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
They're jumping around, right?
3, 2. I am in Minnesota here. Oh, that's useless. That's
Which state
useless,
shares a
right?
border with Colorado,
They just launched.
Oklahoma,
They
Alabama,
They did nothing.
Massachusetts,
They did nothing at all.
Oklahoma? Which state shares a border with Colorado, Oklahoma,
Oklahoma.
Massachusetts,
Colorado's Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Dude, I think they're gonna explode. Oklahoma. Uh-oh. Oh.
Which state shares a border with Mexico, Arizona, Alabama, North Carolina, Massachusetts?
Uh-oh.
Arizona. The border with Mexico, Arizona,
What's question?
Alabama,
What's
North
question?
Carolina, Massachusetts,
Mexico.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Eat me, Arizona. Whoa. Why do you not explode?
Which state borders the
As
Atlantic
they're gonna
Ocean?
explode.
South Dakota,
I
North
saw them
Dakota,
shivering. Why
Delaware,
they're not about to
Oregon,
explode.
Delaware.
And they're stuck on the rocks. I don't like it.
Oui,
What was the question?
North
oui.
Dakota,
Atlantic.
Delaware,
Oh, great, Delaware.
Delaware.
Hey, this is Delaware. This is Delaware. What's it gonna cost? Nothing, of
Which
course.
state borders the Atlantic
Good.
Ocean?
Small
Washington,
state.
Arizona, Massachusetts, Tennessee.
I'm playing something, by the way.
borders the Atlantic Massachusetts.
No, not the Atlantic question.
Massachusetts.
Oh, wait.
Tennessee.
Atlantic, is it? Great Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
I mean Massachusetts. I gotta park my car. I like the Massachusetts.
Which state
one.
borders the Atlantic Ocean? Kansas, Idaho,
Don't-
New Jersey,
Don't play it out
Hawaii.
loud. Just a bit soft, please.
New Jersey. Which state
A bit borders softer.
the Atlantic Ocean? Kansas,
Atlantic,
Idaho,
Atlantic.
New Jersey,
Yo,
Hawaii,
is it New Jersey? Yeah, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
This is New Jersey. Why are they not
Which state
exploding?
borders the Pacific
How?
Ocean?
How is it not exploding?
South Dakota, Oregon, Tennessee,
Is making me
Maine,
mad.
Oregon.
I don't like it.
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? South Dakota,
Pacific,
Oregon,
Pacific.
Tennessee,
Oregon,
Maine,
Pacific.
Oregon.
Here's my Oregon. I'm gonna hang out here. Uh-oh. 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 You better watch out,
Which
ladies and
state
gentlemen.
shares a land border with Canada? Maine, Nebraska, West Virginia, Maine.
That sound that makes. Oh,
Which state
Dude, it's like a TikTok.
with Canada? Maine,
Maine,
Nebraska,
Maine.
West Virginia, Maine.
This is Maine. I'm gonna hang out here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa,
Which state
whoa,
borders the Great Lakes?
whoa,
Wyoming, Illinois,
Whoa, we're spinning
Oklahoma,
around.
Texas,
We're spinning round, round, round.
Illinois. Which state borders the Great Lakes? Wyoming,
Well, I guess they left.
Illinois,
Let's question.
Oklahoma, Texas,
Oh, Illinois.
Illinois. Montpelier is the capital of which state? Hawaii, Vermont.
I'm gonna hang out here. Oh, oh.
Montpelier is
Oh,
the capital of
Vermont.
which state? Annapolis is the capital of which state? Maryland.
I guess step on to the side. Why am I bouncing?
Annapolis is
Maryland.
the capital of which state? Which state shares a border
It is
with
Maryland.
Mexico?
I'm gonna crush
South
you, Vermont.
Dakota, New
Wait, what's
Mexico,
your tiny? Mom, how are you
Indiana,
gonna kill?
New Mexico.
Yeah, you almost killed me there.
Which state shares a border with Mexico? South Dakota, New Mexico,
Of course it's New Mexico.
Indiana, New Mexico.
Stop coming to my room, okay? You better wait.
This man.
Wait. We're recording, okay?
Which state borders the Gulf of Mexico? Rhode Island,
Mexico,
South
Mexico,
Carolina,
Mexico.
Oklahoma,
Whoa.
Florida.
I feel like this might be a
Florida.
long video.
of Mexico, Rhode Island, South Carolina,
What's the question?
Oklahoma,
Gulf of
Florida.
Mexico.
It's Florida, your favorite.
Which state borders the Atlantic Ocean?
Florida.
Hawaii, Idaho, Kentucky,
Oh.
Georgia.
Which state borders the Atlantic Ocean? Hawaii,
Georgia.
Idaho, Kentucky,
What's the question?
Georgia.
What's the question?
Atlantic.
Wait, what is the fourth option?
Georgia.
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 This Georgia. Georgia.
Boise is the capital of which state?
We have to be
Idaho.
isolated from Daddy, right?
That's okay.
Are you sure about this?
Why?
Is the capital
Idaho.
of which state?
Idaho.
Idaho.
Because
Which
the show
state
is
borders
loud,
the
huh?
Gulf of Mexico?
Yo,
Nevada,
yo, me, Idaho.
Louisiana, Utah,
Oh no!
New Jersey, Louisiana.
Which state borders the Gulf of Mexico? Nevada,
Gulf.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Utah, New Jersey.
Which state shares a border with
Louisiana.
Mexico?
Now move!
Indiana, Arizona, West Virginia, Arizona.
How is Mexico staying?
Which state shares a border with Mexico? Indiana,
Mexico,
Arizona,
Arizona,
West Virginia,
Mexico's-
Arizona.
Arizona, as I like to pronounce Arizona. Arizona, the burglar.
Denver is the capital of which state? Arkansas, New Colorado.
Darn it! I just wasted a state.
Denver is the capital
Colorado.
of which state?
Colorado.
Arkansas,
Colorado.
New Colorado.
This is Colorado. I'm gonna hang out with my good buddy in New Mexico.
Which state
Right
shares a
over
land border with
here.
Canada? Washington, Pennsylvania,
I didn't think
Connecticut,
that Arizona
Illinois,
stayed in
Washington.
Mexico for the whole time.
Which state shares a land border with Canada? Washington,
Washington.
Pennsylvania, Connecticut,
Washington.
Illinois, Washington.
Which state borders the Mississippi River?
Buddy.
Montana, Idaho, Virginia,
Washington.
Arkansas. Arkansas.
Borders the Mississippi River. Montana,
What's the question?
Idaho, Virginia, Arkansas.
Mississippi River.
Arkansas.
Which state shares a border with Kentucky, Oklahoma,
Arkansas.
California, North
How's it
Dakota,
going, everybody?
Indiana?
Which state
Indiana.
shares a border with Kentucky, Oklahoma,
Kentucky.
California,
Kentucky.
North Dakota,
Kentucky.
Indiana,
Indiana. Indiana.
Indiana.
It's me, Indiana. Ooh, this is Indiana. Oh.
Montgomery is the capital of which state? Alabama, Colorado, Alabama.
Dad, if you come out of the room, don't say anything disgusting, okay?
Montgomery is the capital of
What's
which
question?
state? Alabama,
Alabama.
Colorado,
Alabama.
Alabama.
Yo, me Alabama. Gonna hang out here. Oh. Dad, don't say
Des Moines
anything
is the
disgusting, I
capital of
said.
which state? Iowa.
You just have to be quiet.
Des Moines is the capital
Iowa.
of which state?
Iowa.
Iowa.
It is me, Iowa.
Which state shares a border with Kansas, Nebraska, Louisiana, New Hampshire,
Wow.
Kentucky, Nebraska?
I wonder.
Which state
Why are we
shares
not
a
getting
border with
Alaska?
Kansas, Nebraska,
Nebraska.
Louisiana,
Kansas, Nebraska.
New Hampshire,
Kansas, Nebraska.
Kentucky,
Ken-
Nebraska.
This is Nebraska. This is Nebraska. This is Nebraska. I can stretch out my legs a bit.
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? West Virginia, Ohio, Alaska,
Okay.
Missouri,
What happened?
Alaska.
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? West Virginia,
Pacific. Oh.
Ohio,
Oh my gosh, we got big,
Missouri.
big out, Alaska.
Alaska.
Hey, this me, big out, Alaska. I'm paying the fool. Who's gonna mess around Big Al, Alaska?
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? Alabama, Indiana, Alaska, Maine.
Dad, you have to close the door.
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? Alabama,
Alaska,
Indiana, Alaska.
What's the question?
Maine.
Pacific.
Pacific? Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, Pacific?
Alaska.
Oh my gosh! We got big owls! We got 2 big owls! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We got big owl! Check it out! Here we go! Prepare for this! Whoa!
Topeka is the capital of which state? Colorado, Kansas.
Wow! We got 2 big owls! That's amazing!
Topeka is
Kansas.
the capital of which state?
Kansas.
Colorado,
Kansas.
Kansas.
This is Kansas, Kansas. Wait, where's the 2 big owl? Okay, they're right over here. I hope they don't poop out one another. Oh, great.
Which state
I
borders
wanted
the
to
Pacific
explode.
Ocean?
Seriously,
Arizona,
there's only 2 big
Minnesota,
owls. I didn't
Hawaii,
want to explode
Montana,
already.
Hawaii.
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? Arizona.
Pacific. Oh,
Minnesota.
oh,
Hawaii. Montana.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Aloha. This is Hawaii. Aloha, Big L. Oh no.
Pierre is the capital
I
of
guess
which
they're not gonna be
state?
twins again.
South Dakota.
Pierre is the
South
capital
Dakota.
of which state?
South
Of
Dakota.
South Dakota.
This is South Dakota. I'm the start of the explosion.
Which state
series.
borders the Gulf of Mexico? New Mexico, Minnesota, Georgia, Mississippi.
Look at, they're like connected.
Which state
Like
borders
Mississippi.
Mexico?
Oh my God, Mexico.
Minnesota. Georgia.
Gulf of
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Gulf of Mexico's Mississippi.
Mississippi.
It is me, MSSI, SSI, PPI. Here we go, everybody. Uh-oh. Oh no, what's going on?
Hartford
It's
is the
Big Al.
capital
We're
of
gonna
which state?
prepare.
Connecticut.
Oh my gosh, they're bouncing. Look it.
Oh,
It's like a trampoline.
Hartford is the
Wait,
capital
Connecticut?
of which state? Connecticut.
Oh, great. Hey, Connecticut. I'm gonna explode. Oh no. Oh no.
Which state borders the Gulf of Mexico? Minnesota, Missouri,
My
Vermont, Mississippi. Mississippi.
State borders the Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of
Minnesota.
Mexico.
Missouri.
Gulf of Mexico.
Vermont. Mississippi.
Gulf of Mexico's Mississippi. 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 Me and MSSI, SSI, PPI. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Richmond
gosh.
is the capital of
Oh my
which
gosh, they're
state?
gonna explode.
Virginia.
I have a feeling it's gonna explode soon. Look it. They're bouncing.
Richmond.
Virginia.
Is the capital of which state?
Virginia. Is this me,
Which
Virginia?
state shares a
How is it
border
gonna
with
prepare?
Kentucky, Delaware, Ohio, Rhode Island, Ohio?
Actually, only one explosion or a couple?
Which state shares a border with Kentucky?
One,
Delaware.
Kentucky.
Ohio.
Kentucky's Ohio.
Rhode Island.
Kentucky.
Ohio.
Should we do a couple explosions or only a one explosion?
up to you, man.
It's up to you. You're the one you talk first.
Can do maybe 2 more.
Oh,
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? Virginia, California, Colorado, Tennessee, California.
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? Virginia. California.
Pacific. Oh, it's California.
Colorado.
Pacific.
Tennessee.
California.
California.
Dude.
Which state borders the Gulf of Mexico? Maine, Oregon, Louisiana, Arizona.
Well, it looks like everybody fell.
Which state
Louisiana.
borders the Gulf of Mexico? Maine. Oregon.
Gulf of Mexico.
Louisiana. Arizona.
Oh, Louisiana.
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? Alabama, Alaska, Illinois, Alaska.
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean? Alabama.
Pacific.
Alaska.
Oh my gosh, it's
Illinois.
Alaska.
Alaska.
Which state borders the Pacific Ocean?
Pitiful.
Arizona,
I'm back
Vermont,
once again.
New Mexico, Oregon. Oregon.
State borders the Pacific Ocean. Arizona, Vermont, New Mexico,
What's the question?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Which state borders the Mississippi River? Colorado, Rhode Island,
Oh, my goodness.
Utah,
Pacific fan.
Wisconsin,
I'm pitiful.
Which state
Whoa.
borders the Mississippi River?
Wisconsin.
Rhode Island, Utah, Wisconsin.
What is the question?
Mississippi River.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Hold on, let me adjust the screen. Did you just see that, guys? Did you all just saw the screen? I didn't mean to. This is Wisconsin.
Which state borders the Atlantic Ocean? Indiana, Michigan, North Carolina, Missouri. North Carolina.
Borders the Atlantic Ocean. Indiana, Michigan, North Carolina, Missouri.
Atlantic is North Carolina.
North Carolina.
This North Carolina, you can see Rally anytime.
Which state shares a border with Mexico? North Dakota, Vermont, New Mexico, Arkansas.
Which state shares a border with Mexico? North
New
Carolina,
Mexico.
Vermont, New Mexico, Arkansas.
What's the question? Just Mexico?
New Mexico.
See, it is Mexico, New Mexico, New Mexico. What is it gonna prepare? No!
Which state shares a border with Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina, West Virginia, Florida?
Which state shares a border with
West Virginia.
Georgia, North
Pennsylvania.
Carolina, West Virginia, Florida.
Pennsylvania shares a border with West Virginia. West Virginia.
West Virginia.
West Virginia is here, coming to town. Actually, where's Mammoth Cave
Frankfurt
located?
is the
I know
capital
it's
of
located
which
in Kentucky,
state?
but
Kentucky.
which city is Mammoth Cave in?
Are you asking me?
Frankfurt is the
Oh,
capital of which
Kentucky!
state?
Wow,
Kentucky.
that's a coincidence. This is Kentucky. Wait, hold on, what's
Which state shares a border with New
it?
York,
This is Kentucky.
Ohio, Oklahoma,
Oh no.
Delaware, Connecticut,
Oh my God.
Connecticut?
Which state shares a border with New York, Ohio, Oklahoma, Delaware,
New York shares
Connecticut.
the border with Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Hey, this is me, Connecticut. I'm back. Oh no.
Harrisburg is the
I like
capital
how
of
the
which
last
state? Arkansas,
Oh no.
Tennessee,
Whoa!
Pennsylvania,
Wow!
Louisiana,
Wow! That's-
Pennsylvania.
Wow!
Harrisburg is the capital of which
Pennsylvania.
state? Arkansas,
Wait, what is the question?
Tennessee, Pennsylvania,
Harrisburg.
Yeah,
Louisiana,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
We just created an explosion.
Really?
Yeah?
Nice.
Okay. Yo, what it? Wait, this is the end, right?
Mhm.
This is me, Pennsylvania.
Hello.
We're gonna wrap up.
Wait, are you recording?
Yes, we're gonna
Wait,
wrap.
can I make an announcement?
That
I am the creator of Texas the Cool Kid
TC
YouTube channel.
You meant TCDGAM.
Yes, and I am the provider. My name is Missouri. Okay, bye.
You meant Sally, aka Sally.
Yeah.
Remember to tell your friends and family to like and subscribe for more geography content and more. And